We've been more active on TikTok as of late.
Mhm.
And of course, now that this announcement comes, it's like, yes, it's always like, why try? Why even bother trying to figure any of this shit out?
Remember, we were going to try to actually go live for the first time the night that it was supposed to go out.
Yeah.
And it went away the next day for like 12 hours. Like we were like, we're on the forefront of it closing.
Yeah. Well,
we're not very good at timing.
So we've been putting clips and stuff up on little, show teasers up on the TikTok channel. And then we've got all the consumer videos that are done. They just got to go up there on the consumer TikTok channel. So there's content coming. Which makes a lot of sense because it's going to get shut down. So what's the point? But when you try to figure out TikTok, a lot of it it's very hit or miss, right? Unless you're really leaning into a niche of content, it's not the place to be like trying to appeal to everybody. You have to appeal to this specific line of thinking in order to find any success. And they always have those tutorial videos by people telling you how you should handle your TikTok content, the stuff you should be doing for your content, ideas. A lot of them are saying, hey, when you get up, go and look at this portion of the app here. It shows you all the songs that are trending and use those songs for your content and you're guaranteed to get more followers. You go, but if everyone's doing the same shit and it's all the same pointless stuff, like there's nothing creative, there's no voice coming from that stuff, you're just doing shit because everyone else is doing that stuff. Well, that's how you become successful. That's not being successful. And if you are successful, I'd rather live my life being unsuccessful than having to sit there and do this nonsense, right? I pulled a video just to show you what I'm talking about here. This isn't made up. It's not satire. It's legitimate. You can fall down a wormhole on TikTok with people offering you ideas of what the other videos that were showing up too were saying, if you post a video and if you only have like 100 likes within like a couple hours of posting, it goes, go and delete that and reload it again. That's the whole thing. It's like, well, if you load it and didn't get enough attention, delete it and load it again. And you got to interact and you got to do all these things here. And it goes, so you're trying to work the system is what it is. You're saying this is how it has to work. You're making work in order to do your work. Like you're adding more on top. Yeah, you're adding more on top of it just to say, look, well, this is how you have to get things done. Well, you're wasting your time. Get a fucking job. You're not making the money that small percentage of people on these apps are making, and they all think they are. And it's like, well, this is what you have to do, and you have to do this stuff. You have to do all these. It's like, enough. Listen to this one lady's video, and she's not joking. I checked out her account. She has an account where she's giving you advice on how to handle your process for doing TikTok videos. If you can't think of content, if you don't know what to do, if you get up, like look at this and then sit there and go, I'm glad this app is going away. Take a look.
You're trying to put out like 10 to 15 videos a day, but you just do not have enough ideas.
10 to 15 videos a day. And it's not just her that says this. There's a lot of people that are saying you got to constantly be generating content. Sometimes they'll say, stop putting this in your video and start doing those things. Those are the ones that are trying to sell you ways. Like there's a guy that's showing up on Instagram right now. Stop putting, the clickable link in your stories. Put this in here so that people will respond in your comments to boost your engagement. And if they put this thing in there, it automatically sends them the link to the thing. It's like you just made 2 extra steps for that stuff, but they're trying to increase your engagement and do all it's like, but use our system so they can make money. Like everyone's a fucking con artist on all of these things. She's talking about people are making nonsense just so that they have 10 to 15 videos a day so that they're present, that they're being viewed in some portion of the algorithm. That's not healthy.
When I've known like video game streamers on Twitch and things like that can't take days off of streaming because if they miss one day of not playing a video game for the masses, people start dropping off their channel.
Yeah.
Like one day. Like you can't take a day off. You got to constantly stream the Sea of Thieves or whatever. It's like
you have to have a schedule all the time. That's fine. I get it. You have a schedule to do a show. Have a schedule to do your live streams for your gameplays. I get it. But you can't be on, I'm streaming 12 hours today. Why? It's not doing. Did you hit a goal? That was the goal? Like if you got a certain amount of subscribers for that month, you'll do a 12-hour stream. If that's the case, then fine. You're giving your audience that they're paying for. But when you're doing it, it's like, well, the longer I stream, the better chance I have of getting more people and the ads playing and all. It's like you're just giving up your whole. It's like giving up your soul.
I'd rather have content come across my page that is not stupid and just like, she said, 15, 20 videos a day from one content creator. I'd rather just have one good quality video, 2 good quality videos for things like the Fat Fella Summer.
Yeah.
Give me that. Don't give me nonsense. Give me that. And then have them like our stuff because I love it.
Jared saying it's part of a grift economy. It's not, well, they're not grifting in the sense of like they're doing stuff to try to con you into giving you their money. They just think, well, if I'm not doing constant video streaming for attention, then you're doing it wrong. You're not living your life right. You're not going to make a career out of this thing here. Not everyone's going to make a career out of this thing. They all think that this is the only economy that exists in the world, is to be on the camera and to live stream and do all of this nonsense all the time. And granted, we're only 5 seconds into this video and she's telling you, here's how to come up with content ideas so you can post 10 to 15 videos a day.
Oh, thanks.
No. Casey in the chat saying you also need to start using your hands like little alligators.
Look, Eric, what I need you to do.
Oh, like this?
Alligator.
Oh, I thought like T-Rex arms where you're going like this. Constantly moving your hands around for that thing. But if you got to sit there and go TikTok, like that's
jazz hands.
I might watch that video actually now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Let's go back to this and what she's saying here.
If you're trying to put out like 10 to 15 videos a day, but you just do not have enough ideas, listen up. I feel you. It's hard coming up with that much content, but it is fully possible. All you need to do is go onto TikTok record. So like you're filming in app, like I'm doing right now. And you're just going to go up to sounds and see what your top suggested sounds are.
All right. That's what I was talking about.
Oh my God. All right, I guess I have to drop it like it's hot. Everyone likes that song today.
We have an acquaintance of ours that does this.
Uh-huh.
He's always being sad about other things in his life, but when he's not doing that, he's looking for whatever's trending to go and do all of this stuff. Yes, Intersect. It's content, not art. Correct. All right, so she just said go up to the record page, I guess.
Yeah.
And look at the top sounds that are recommended to you.
That's it. So like this morning, I had no ideas. I just made my like normal makeup video. And then I went under sounds and picked out a couple of them. And then that got my juices flowing. And now I'm
gross.
Well, I don't
like the way that sounds.
Those juices were off camera. You couldn't see down there.
Juices flowing. And now I'm 10 videos in and I've been awake for like 2 hours. That is illness.
It is.
I'm 10 videos in and I've been up for 2 hours. When she said that, I go, this has to be a joke. And I went and looked at the rest of her account. It's not a joke. Because then when you skip off of her, if you're on somebody's set video and you skip off of their page from that video, it shows you other things that are trending based on the topic of conversation that they're having. So like if you find, I watch those police videos all the time where they show you, it's like in 6 parts, but showing you.
Oh, it's the worst. And you never get part 4. And then I just have to scour the entire FYP.
Somebody, threw a fucking fit at a Walmart and they drag her out of Walmart and she's punching the cops or, those kind of videos. But as you go through, you're watching the parts, but then you're seeing other police chase videos or arrest videos, those kind of things. It follows that trend that you're on right now. Going from her page to see other people talking about that, they're all talking almost about the same thing. They have different things that they're doing in some instances, but they're talking about, it's like, try to do about 10 videos a day or 6 videos and space it out. And we have this thing here that tells you the best time to put those videos out. And you go, it's a global app. Why does it have to be the best time of the day for you to put that out? That the most people will see it if you put it out at 12 p.m. and then at 3 p.m. It's like, that's East Coast time or West Coast time, wherever you are. That doesn't make sense at all. At all. But they swear by it. And this is what they're doing. Granted, some of them are doing very well. A lot of them just seem to be recycling the same nonsense of this going on. Anytime some hot topic or trend comes on, Put that in there. See everybody doing the same thing, or everybody doing that stitch feature. Is it a stitch feature?
Yeah.
Where they're talking about somebody else's video? Like the video plays for a little bit and then it goes to them?
Right.
Right? They're all doing the same stitch feature on this video because everybody's talking about it.
Well, when you go to some of these popular people that do these videos, if you go into their actual like page, you can see some of the same video being reposted at different intervals. So they're just recycling content to get more feed, like get people to their feed, because once it gets buried, they know they're not going to get any more people looking at it. So they just repost it.
Remember,
they've all done 15 videos. They just put them in different orders.
Remember at the beginning of the year, we were following the Malibu fires.
Yes.
And we were following Spencer Pratt. And he was constantly going on, and then he would sit there and he goes, I got another 10 seconds. Because he was watching the clock, because he had to put out a video of a certain amount of time in order to qualify to get paid from the interactions with that video.
Right.
And every time he's sitting there, he had the fucking burrito on the beach where he's crying. He's sitting holding crystals on his reclining chair, and he doesn't know where his kids are going to go to school. 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, I'll talk to you in the next one. And then turns it off. And you go, you are a piece of shit. Granted, something terrible did happen to him and his family, but the way he handled everything makes him a piece of shit. You can go to our YouTube channel and see those videos. They're all there, fully documented for you. But this nonsense with everyone's fawning over TikTok and now it's going to go away, they're going to do this same shit for the M2 app where the world can't see it, but the United States can.
Right. They'll probably do it. Yeah. Because what you're going to have is that you're going to have international people, if they can get access to this same app, you're going to have, because this happens all the time where it's like, okay, I want to post to Twitch, or I want to post to YouTube. Okay, I can't upload the same video the same way, so I got to do it this way. Now I got to reformat it for TikTok. Now I got to do it for the Reels for Instagram. Now you're going to have one more app that you're just going to want content in. So it's recycled, but you just have to edit a different. It's going to be ridiculous. Like, I just don't like the idea of this.
No, I don't like the mindset of what you have to do in order to have any kind of interaction or success, because it's not based on your content. It's not based on your art. If you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you're any of those, a writer, no, it's not based on your content anymore. It's based on mechanics. And I don't understand how people choose to live like that. And then they're the ones that cry about mental health all the time, and that the internet is, I was ganged up on the internet and everybody's being mean to me or doxed me or swatted me or something like that.
You saw my kid's channel. Nice.
I did. They constantly are figuring out ways to swat you all the time.
I'm the only one messing with them on the internet.
Right. All right, let's finish her video here.
And now I'm 10 videos in and I've been awake for like 2 hours. So don't overcomplicate the content ideas. Literally just go with the trending sounds and make it apply to your niche or your content theme.
It's the exact opposite of what we've been saying. Don't overcomplicate the thing. Just go with what they tell you and find a way to make it fit into your content or your niche. Don't do what you want to do. Don't say things how you want to say it. Don't put out your creativity, how you make your creativity and your art and your projects. Listen to what the computer and the AI is telling you to do and follow their examples so that everybody else is doing the same thing. So
try to shoehorn what's popular into kind of what you're doing, but really just don't create anything original. And that's the problem, is nobody's original anymore.
But even
you'll get the little ones here and there, but then after that, people start copying the formula.
Even if this formula does work, how often can it work? Because if everyone starts doing this and starts doing the same thing, nothing is a success, and everything falls to the wayside. It's just like podcasts. Like, how is it sustainable? It's just like live stream stuff. It's like, if you want to go back even further, radio stations. When a station would flip formats, and you would hear them, a new format's coming. What's the new format? Well, it's in between this popular station and this popular station in the market here. So we're going to try to cut into their market slice right here in the middle. It's like, if these two stations are almost similar and they have overlapping audiences, why are you going to overlap these two to try to pull a bit of their audience away from? Go somewhere else. Don't like, well, this is the AC station, this is the Light FM station. We're going to try to fit in between where we're not going to do like the dance and the hard music stuff, the rap music stuff here, but we're going to do like the popular hits of this. It's like you're micro programming all of this stuff here. Stop doing that. This is the reason why the industry fucked up and is in the position that it's in. It's happening to TikTok and these social media things now. Big Red Tower saying forced art is always bad. It is. It's terrible. Jared, all the Morning Zoo stuff was everywhere. Everyone being wacky. Right. And the ones who came up with the Morning Zoo stuff, who were doing it the right way, who were the pioneers of it, were great at it. But because
now
everyone...
what you're seeing is these Morning Zoo people are just taking what they find on TikTok and making it...
Well, there is no more Morning Zoo people.
Well, yeah.
They're all gone. There's none of that. It's people... taking the shit off of TikTok. Well, it's management. If you're still in radio and you're a manager or somebody comes and is like, hey, I saw this trend online, you guys should do it. Ask them where did you see the trend? If they say Instagram, it's too late because it means it's at least a week to 2 weeks too late. Oh, we just saw it on Instagram. No, then we're not doing it. Why? But it looks like it's popular. It started on TikTok probably. If you just saw it today on TikTok and it just came in today, you have a little bit of a window of opportunity to hop in on the trend. That's how fast everything. We talk about time moving around so fast, and we never have time for anything, or we don't. Stuff seems so far away, but it was only a week ago. That's how everything is now. And you're just going to jump on the trends because this is what's trending. I have to do that. I have to get a little piece of what's trending right now, and hopefully that'll apply to me, and I'll have some like a little micro piece of success because of that list that told me all the top sounds, instead of I'm going to put my own shit out there, and if it does, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's how you should be doing that. You can't live your life doing this stuff.
It's Eric Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Eric Nagel. For ways to watch or listen to the show, both live and on demand, go to